the WWE White Rabbit mystery has been solved. So the White Rabbit mystery has taken the wrestling world by storm. Over the last couple of weeks, there have been a lot of teases about a possible mystery wrestler coming to WWE named the White Rabbit. This all started just a couple of weeks ago during a commercial break on SmackDown where the lights were shut off and a song called White Rabbit by the band Jefferson Airplane started to play. This went on for a couple of minutes. At one point, a red light came on, and fans in the arena started to wonder, what is going on? What is this? And when this video was posted on the internet, fans started to speculate. Why was this song played? And then things got even stranger when a QR code was posted backstage during a Monday Night Raw segment where we saw Austin Theory getting ready to wrestle. It was posted behind him. And then when fans put their phone over the QR code, a bizarre video was shown. We saw a video where at the beginning of it said, "Feed your head," and it showed a rabbit and this sort of bizarre pattern surrounding it. Then the video got even weirder when clip of a Hangman game started to play, and then fans started to realize this mystery tease is clearly for a wrestler who is either returning or being repackaged, one or the other. Then, on the September 23rd, 2022 episode of Friday Night SmackDown, another QR code was shown with the "Feed Your Head" text, along with the rabbit again next to it. And it was another game, but this time fans could actually play the game. And how you beat the game was that you had the rabbit go through a door while trying to avoid fire. And once you went through the door, coordinates for a location was revealed, and these coordinates are for the location of the upcoming September 26th Monday Night Raw episode, which will be coming from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And on top of that, WWE released merchandise for the White Rabbit. So now WWE is really pushing the White Rabbit mystery into overdrive, and fans want to know, who is the White Rabbit and when will he debut? And now there is actually breaking news, and the mystery of the White Rabbit has been solved. So there are several wrestlers who are being rumored to be the White Rabbit. The first one that fans started to talk about was possibly The Undertaker. Now, obviously, The Undertaker is currently retired, but the White Rabbit is obviously a dark character from seeing these mystery teases, and fans started to speculate that it could be The Undertaker. Another wrestler who fans were speculating that could also be is Elias, aka Ezekiel. It's being rumored that Ezekiel, when he returns to WWE, he will no longer be Ezekiel, he will be a different character. Very likely he'll just go back to being Elias, and he will not be the White Rabbit, but that is one of the wrestlers that fans are speculating about. And there are other wrestlers who fans are talking about who could end up being the White Rabbit, and there are some fans who are saying that this isn't for a wrestler, this is just setting up the return or a repackaging of a wrestler, and they're not going to be the White Rabbit. This is just sort of a video to get people interested when this wrestler returns, and maybe their nickname will be the White Rabbit, but they'll be using their old name. Like one wrestler who is being speculated about is The Rock. Now, I don't believe that it's going to be The Rock, but this is just one of the people that the fans are speculating about, and it's very unlikely it will be The Rock, who might have a new nickname as the White Rabbit, which would be pretty ridiculous. But there are two wrestlers who fans are really focusing on the most on who this White Rabbit could be. One is Aleister Black, formerly known as Malachi Black in AEW. He was released recently from the company, and fans started to think that this could be Aleister Black. And rumor has it that one of the reasons why Aleister Black was released by AEW was because he wanted to return to WWE because Triple H was in charge now. But all of these wrestlers who are being speculated about, who are being rumored to be the White Rabbit, those are not true. They're not going to be those wrestlers. The White Rabbit is going to be Bray Wyatt. The mystery has been solved. Bray Wyatt will be returning at the Extreme Rules 2022 pay-per-view as the White Rabbit. So over the past couple of weeks, Bray Wyatt has been teasing that he is the White Rabbit. One thing that happened was that we saw Bray Wyatt training. We haven't seen Bray Wyatt at all in any wrestling ring or training or anything ever since he got released in 2021. So it's very surprising that just a few days ago, this training video of Bray Wyatt was released. Clearly, this is setting up Bray Wyatt's return. Also, the artist who created the Fiend mask posted a painting of a rabbit, a white rabbit. So clearly, this is also another tease for Bray Wyatt's return to WWE. And the reason why Bray Wyatt is going to be returning to WWE at Extreme Rules on October 8th is because Bray Wyatt's problems in the past were with Vince McMahon. Bray Wyatt got released by Vince McMahon. He didn't get released by Triple H, and Triple H was one of the people who helped create the original Bray Wyatt character when Bray was in NXT. And there have been interviews recently where Triple H has talked about his relationship with Bray Wyatt and how he thinks Bray is very creative, but he is a victim of his own mind. And when fans heard that, they thought, well, Triple H is not going to bring back Bray Wyatt because he believes that Bray Wyatt is too overly creative and he just can't pick one idea to go with. But luckily for Bray Wyatt, Triple H has obviously changed his mind, so the White Rabbit is Bray Wyatt, and he will be returning at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view on October 8th, 2022. What are your thoughts on the White Rabbit character, and are you excited to see Bray Wyatt return to WWE? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.